The truth did not explode. It leaked. Mateo Alvarez's files spread slowly at first. Encrypted forums, academic circles, journalists who knew how to stay quiet. Then someone translated the journals, and the world leaned closer. The documents were too detailed to dismiss. Coordinates, dates, names, cartel logistics mapped directly over ancient cave systems, disappearances aligned with ritual calendars, and one phrase repeated over and over again. They are growing hungry. The government denied everything, called it fiction, called it narco-mythology. But something else happened. The cartel began to panic. Routes collapsed without warning. Convoys vanished in the hills. Entire patrols went silent. At first, they blamed rivals. Then they blamed the army. Then they blamed the giants. Because the giants had stopped cooperating. For decades, the pact was simple. Blood for secrecy. Food for protection. But the giants had learned something new. The student's name, Mateo. They had tasted knowledge before, priests, explorers, traitors. But Mateo was different. His thoughts were structured, his mind trained to observe, and when the giants consumed him, they consumed intent. They understood they were being used, not honored, contained, fed lies along with flesh. The eldest giant, the one they called Yulan, stood more than 17 feet tall. His bones were thickened by age. His shoulders sloped forward like cliffs eroded by time. His voice had not been raised in over a century. Until now, the night the cartel returned with offerings bound and screaming. Yulan refused to open the chamber. The tunnels trembled, not from collapse, from footsteps. The giants emerged into areas they had never shown. Old access points, forgotten exits. The cartel men panicked. Guns meant nothing to beings whose skin had turned aside obsidian blades. The giants did not attack in rage. They dismantled. Hands closing around spines, fingers pinching pressure points humans didn't know existed. Torches fell. The screams echoed upward through ventilation shafts and were heard in villages miles away. By dawn, 3 cartel leaders were missing. By nightfall, 5 more. No ransom calls, no messages, only symbols carved into stone at tunnel entrances. Ancient, pre purepatria, meaning, the debt is paid. The cartel tried to move the giants, but you cannot relocate a civilization older than your language. The giants collapsed tunnels deliberately, redirected underground rivers. They sealed themselves in with their enemies. Satellite imaging later showed entire sections of the hills had shifted, as if something massive had turned over beneath the earth. A final upload appeared on Mateo's dead server, scheduled months earlier. It was a recording, audio only, a deep, resonant sound, stone grinding against stone, then a voice, slow, measured. Translated by linguists who later refused interviews, it said, "We listened when you whispered. We watched when you fed us lies. You taught us the shape of your cruelty. We are finished being hidden. After that, nothing." The cartel fractured. Government forces flooded the region. The caves were declared unstable, sealed permanently, but locals still report it. At night, a low vibration beneath the soil, not hunger, movement. And sometimes, when the wind shifts, you can hear something else, not a scream, not a warning, a voice learning how to speak above ground.